started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I did, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that's a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point up and good. Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing Jones. It's a complete to Harris. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Now Jones. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now Jones operating from the goal. Touchdown, Patriots. Isaiah McKenzie, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay, ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. And downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he handle it? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. The Dolphins at 12-3 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They look like they've been a little bit unlucky.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point and goal by Sanders. That makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
65 yards.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side of his got a man. That's Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. These two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. On 2nd down, this is Harris. They get 6. That'll leave them with 34.
For the best thing, he makes it get off. Pretty decent game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on In there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, Camp.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Connor Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week, and now he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 27, Jones looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Jones. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. A good-looking return set up here. Isaiah McKenzie. And finally, he's out of bounds. But how about that return? All the way inside the 20 and into the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick here is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, Jack.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
Luka 19, Buffalo 18.
First down, here's Mitchell. He'll get this to about the 38.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against him.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a good for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Now a throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Can you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? It's to see the president making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Back to throw again. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Uchenna-Nwosu in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the 2nd half of Week 17 is underway. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And out deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get could have been a disaster. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On third down, here's Mitchell. That's some space here. There he goes, right side. The 30, past the 20. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. That one complete to Hill. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Mitchell, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First down after the break, and come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first down carry for Harris. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, second and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
In motion goes the tight end. Harris diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree, totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackle at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Give running right is Mitchell. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends.
Ready.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. They'll run with Mitchell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Ready.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Dropped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down, and that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Jones now to throw on third down.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
But he'll let this go deep for Bourne.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be second and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. It winds up falling incomplete. This offense so far on third down. 2 for 5 in this one. This is third and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And they get 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. A give to the fullback on the down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he is not going to be able to get away as he's swarming for a loss shy of the goal line. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a first and 10.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Coming up on second and 7.
Now Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference. Meet it head on and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll run for it. It's Jefferson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Tempo, tempo, tempo.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance they're going to cherish.
So for Miami, they run their record to 13-3 now on the year.